Hopefully you know what web forms are because you watched the first video and you know that they're a great way to get new subscribers registered to receive your emails. Well, they can do even more. Click Web Forms on the main menu and select your database from the drop-down menus. If we explore the tabs above our web forms, we can see that we have default options to create update profile web forms, unsubscribe web forms, and send to friend web forms. When you're trying to manage a database full of people, it can get hard to keep track of everybody. It's possible to use an update profile web form to make it a little easier to stay in touch. Linking to or embedding this form on your website will allow people to update their details. By having contacts update their details, you can get new information on what they like, what they might be interested in, and even start a birthday offer campaign. Check out the Creating a Simple Campaign video to find out how. The builder is very similar to the web form builder from the first video. Something I want to point out now though are the tabs above the web form builder, login and thank you. When someone updates their details, they're changing information in your database. So the login page will ask for a password to verify they're changing only their details. It's set to email address by default, but by clicking on the body you can change the field or add more fields. There's also this checkbox at the bottom, and you can mark it so that if a contact clicks to update their profile straight from the email, it will bypass the login form. So now the login form requires recipients to enter their email address, mobile number and state, so they can log in and edit their details. It's possible to have thank you pages when people enter their details into your forms. To turn off or use a custom thank you page, you need to go back to the Update Profile tab and click the footer component. Under the Settings tab, you can change where the thank you page comes from or leave it blank. It's highly recommended if you plan on embedding web forms on your website that you create your own thank you page and link to it here. Back in the Thank You tab, you can change what the button does by clicking the footer. You can either make it close the window or send you back a page. Unsubscribe forms are an important part of email marketing, and there should be a way for every contact on your list to unsubscribe. These forms also mean you don't need to manually unsubscribe contacts. The unsubscribe form will only deactivate the contact from the database the form is associated with. It doesn't delete the contact or deactivate it from other databases in your system. This means if a contact asks to stop receiving updates of Product 1 but is still interested in Product 2, they will only be deactivated from the Product 1 database. The Send to Friends form does what it says. It lets contacts share your email amongst people they think would be interested. This function won't add emails to your database, but you can get your emails out further to other groups of people who may even register to receive updates from you too. It's also possible to create a desktop link to your web form. This can come in handy when you deal with customers face to face or over the phone and they agree to sign up to your database. Firstly, use the pop-up menu to preview the web form. Right-click in the blank white area beside the web form and click the Save Page As option in Firefox or the Create Shortcut option in Explorer and save the file either on your desktop or somewhere else you can easily access. Keep in mind you will need an internet connection to use web forms so the data can get sent to your database. If you make revisions to your web form, you'll also need to resave them to your computer. Of course, I've really just brushed on what web forms can do. Check out the third web forms video to learn how to make your web forms autofill for your contacts and use your web forms to collect files.